Yes, I says it this. I ask the question, giving the sick to answer quick. Yes, what was the answer, shit? From the sheet that filled the bubbles in. From off a lid, from off of what was sharpest, friend? Was this the sharpest dog? Maybe y'all just saw the shard and dark, and then they gotta let it glow like fireworks involved. Katy Perry was talking about, I love the tits, but more how they large, and more how they would look with my hands like so. I don't have all of us ball, because I need all of this glow from all of these bowls, from all in a row, because this was all of us home, but all of us stowed in the orphans one. Yes, orphanage would get, because I know this shit, because I know you're in the pit, because I feel like a nectarine and shit from off the stand, and you could give a pick, because I feel like I'm done and shit from my growth, but I know there's more. Yes, I know that Dracula's veins go where they go, and then the blood would start to drip like an IV big, and this wasn't a bid that you laid, I could get plugged in the wall. But my lady rip got laid instead, and it felt like a no. That was never wrote, so I feel like a fucking row of those. Actually, bro, maybe a book that said the fucking sickest miss that ever lived is just missing, because it was never meant for y'all to get it. And I feel like I made a mess of the fucking sentences that's strung together like this. Yes, maybe net the cat's a fist because he has fins to flip. Maybe another fan I could get, then that would be a Whopper, friend, that would be a box of them. A fucking box with the nails on top like it's a coffin, but nah, I feel like a copy of such. Yes, that y'all could get. I feel like a copy of such that y'all could get. A copy that runs like red when the print would have been dropped like the octopus held, and all of his arms would start to flow like he's hauling a cab, but I'm hauling a kid. Maybe y'all coulda get a bunch of this like cactus to pluck your skin, because then the red would drip and the rivers would been made in the desert type shit. That's on the ones with an extra S, like I want another scoop of whatever you have. Yes, maybe a bunch of solve the crime. Before the crime happened, dog, was that pre-crime, y'all? Like, this was Minority Report that I mentioned song, and then I was minutes, y'all, of my jaw, because you know who was in that script. In the script with this, and then the fish would lift, and then I would just be afloat in what I was before, and then y'all floating boats would roll and get blown up so by what I drove, like I'm just the jet above. Yes, I'm just the guy to do the job. When I point my appendages, my appendix would rip and hop from my skin like it just wants on your plate to get ate with your fork and your knife that's sharp as shit. But it isn't sharp as a chef, cause I feel like I sculpted this shit when I was in France type shit. With a bunch of fins that wash, a bunch of chicks that was hot, that's all I want. Just a whole bunch like 10, that's all that I want. Fuzzy Wuzzy would've got too. No, I wouldn't share with him. Not that we're on the rocks type shit, like son, you sit with a straw and an umbrella on top to shield the sun. I know what it was for, I figured it out. And then the beach would get stuck on these things that I got, because it's things that I suck. And then I wish that the socks would be involved in all of my songs. And then the feng shui of the fox, and that was the fox fur that you bought. That's something to keep warm. I know that it's fake, but I know it is fun. Yes, I know that they're wrong, because I feel like this wrong needs to get around your throat and just get pulled so you can get pulled from that horse, because the horse will walk up because he's full of that look. He's got 4 of them, dog, and then that fucking said something to make a hole in your wall. Like I'm like, what's going on? A big red jug with the big sick words that I managed to sit like saw, because if I didn't it, bro, I feel like the chess game flipped like I know I'm gonna lose, so I'll get all pissed. Then exit real quick, because I fucking said this English like this so it can sink in your head, cause I'm an encyclopedia, bitch. But I just spit the words that I like in the abyss. I'm likened to this, like I'm a wolf that will growl at the moon instead of howl, because I know what I do and I fucking titillate you. Why not? Because I feel like a fucking dog going to slime wall every time I talk. Boom. That's some tycoon that's gonna fucking say this song. I don't sing it wrong, because if I did, that would have been Sonora bits and some type of other shit that could have rhymed with this, and then I take the rhyme from the apple core before it's picked because I fucking bore this rhyme like a hook with the fucking teeth that go like a mammoth, dog, that they found in the ice block. And that ain't the fridge at all, that's just an Eskimo. And a bowl that's flipped, that's just this house. And then you can flip your lid with this snake's paw. Maybe the lid would bar the mug, stowed home in a bug, so it had a rope on top. That could have been the same fucking rope to do the job. Boom. Fuck this mortal body. Always running out of oxygen, dog. I need a lot of it now. I oxygenate all of this mouth and make it all in the rust. And then y'all can get dominoes in a raw. And then y'all can fall down. Never get barked because you're full of them flaws. And then I'm full of what could dispose or excite all of yo, cause your mind's just like mine. I bet, but inside of the microscope, because you can't really put a finger on something that's got a finger touch from something else. And when I point up, that's every time I talk about. Boom. That's just the topic tucked in like a shot. Your body love it. That's just the fun. I'm just gonna put my finger on because it's hot like the stove. When it gets amber colored, y'all. Yes. Something that's plus with Claude. That was the fucking plus I saw. Like I was a mathematician, but not. Maybe the blonde was hot because she resembled the redhead some. Maybe redheads get best hit, and then I could distinguish all of y'all's traits. Or count them one by one. Yes, to come with something more, because I got this fucking galoshes and all of the Muslims and all of this that looks so awesome. Muslims? I meant of mummies and tombs or something. Maybe I said something I shouldn't have, though. Maybe his sultan was insulted somehow, so I could take that bark like it was from the start. The receipt and whole I never stole. I never got so grizzly as I did right now. I'm blushing some. Yes, I'm Alaska, dog. And then I got a bunch of fish that I just caught, that I'm just dying to give to y'all. Because I de-scaled all of this skill that I got. Took talent, dog, a lot of time involved. Because the time would spin just like the arms I'm washing. Then you can wash them, dog. Wash your hands from the red and that's the blood. Watch it go to the drain, then it goes to somewhere else. Maybe that's where the goldfish would go with after it's flushed. Maybe that's how looks like it could take a knife to your buck. Like it was Brutus and you was Caesar enough. Because I've seasoned this thought, it's mine, dog. I'm on this hustle now because I gotta get what will rustle some. Those are just the leads and bras before they drop. Deciduous ones because I'm evergreen enough to be doing this shit that I love with the glittery heart involved. And your fucking heart was broken, never gonna be mended at all. Can't be fixed, maybe it's broken from start. Maybe y'all could get the car that never pulled from the lot. Maybe that's a fucking rotten hand that you got, and that's all that there is about. Like change the topic of what we're talking about in the conversation that you brought up. Yes, why can't you just be thrown in a well? Type shit. That's right. Yes. Rendezvous with another rendition for you of me ripping this dude because it's repentance too. Paying your pit is due. I'm just pitting the kid as he purrs some. I love Tom. Never liked cats before, but I do now. Like I'm glad he got the mouse. Maybe Nibble's descendants could live on after this one, and then I fucking got the miss to all of them shows of the sentiments he washed, displayed on wall. Yes, this was a silver screen when I ripped this strong. It's me with the silver tongue, and it's about time to rip some more. Maybe I ripped the thread that they fucking keep them warm because they ain't blanket bitch that's big enough or thick enough to do this shit. It's like you got pneumonia, bitch, and you wasn't in the cold at all. The coldest flow is the stuff that draw from clothes that needs to get frozen and unfrozen, yo. So that the funds can soak it in. Funds can soak it in. That's fucking right. Boom. Fucking Neptune flow. Boom. Fucking running out oxygen. Boom! A little fan would help. Little fan. Thank you.